I give you 15 days to make sure you delete anything Shatta Wale. And my lawyer should be going through your page. Trust me. YouTube, copyright, there. A whole lot of things there, YouTube. We will go feel report you, there's nothing you can do about it. Because that is me. That is my name. That is my brand that you are putting out. You have the right to put my name, Shatta Wale, on your YouTube channel. I'm not going to talk plain.
There is something I think Shatta Wale need to understand. All these banters he's having with these YouTubers isn't going to earn him anywhere. And when it comes to copyright, I think he really need to sit himself down and learn more about it. Because the more he talks about things he doesn't know, put him in a tight corner. And that's where Kwadwo Sheldon will have the upper hand on him. Because looking at this back and forth thing he's having with Kwadwo Sheldon is something that is going to put him in a more tight corner. As much as he's talking about things he doesn't really know much about. And the more he talks, the more he exposes himself that he's more clueless. And at this time, I don't know how the SM fans they feel, because Shatta Wale is being more clueless than ever, because he's tackling this copyright thing, make him seem so clueless about copyright. You know what Kwadwo Sheldon and most of these YouTubers are doing isn't something that infringe copyright, because copyright, as we know on YouTube, is you directly posting someone's content without touching it or doing anything about it. But what Kwadwo Sheldon is doing is far from copyright infringement. Kwadwo Sheldon here is basically doing something that is called recreation. And on this earth, recreation doesn't infringe copyright. And even on YouTube, even YouTube will tell you that when it comes to certain things like this, when it comes to you taking someone's content and recreating it to your content, or you recreating it in a way that it becomes something new, doesn't infringe their law. And henceforth, it's only the courts that can justify this. And with this, they put the court here because copyright really, YouTube really understand the meaning of recreation. And with them, they always say that every country have their own rules for copyright. So the court is here because YouTube doesn't know how Ghana sees copyright or how Ghana define copyright. We are in this country. If most radio stations play songs without paying artists, we are in this country. Most TV stations play songs or music videos without paying the artists, just because they think them playing your music is a way of promoting, so you don't deserve anything. But in the US, this thing doesn't happen. In the US, you can't play someone's music on your radio station or your TV station without monetizing.
I didn't change my name from
here
now.
And
Don't call me Shatta Wale. Call me Allah,
direct content for himself, isn't just for himself, but this is a way of promoting this artist or the song. So if Shatta Wale really think that his song being played on a TV or a radio is a way of promoting his songs, or is a way of promoting his music video, and it being played for free, whilst in US things isn't like that. And Kwadwo Sheldon is also Kwadwo Sheldon is also reacting to his songs in a way of promoting it, in a way of him getting you more views. Because you can't doubt, Kwadwo Sheldon reaction is one of the best ways that people, or it's a way that most people find out that a song has been released. Kwadwo Sheldon's reaction is one of the best way of promoting music in Ghana. So if you think I'm lying, let's take this Adole song. This Adole song that Shatta Wale recently released. Since Shatta Wale released that song, Kwadwo Sheldon have not react to that. And now go and check the streaming. Go and check his total streams. That music video, that's a whole music video that Shatta Wale put on YouTube. That song is struggling to hit 100,000. And if Kwadwo Sheldon should have react on this, if Kwadwo Sheldon should have react on this video, like by now, it has already, or it has bypassed 100,000 views as we are talking now. But since Kwadwo Sheldon have not react to that music video is struggling to hit 100,000. So if Shatta Wale is talking about business, if Shatta Wale really understand this music thing, then you have to consider Kwadwo Sheldon in this music industry. I'm not trying to say that it's only Kwadwo Sheldon that, or it's only Kwadwo Sheldon reaction that most people watch before they watch music video that have been released. But the fact is, Kwadwo Sheldon is more real when it comes to reacting to songs. That's why he have the upper hand over every YouTuber. And before Shatta Wale will talk about this court issue, before Shatta Wale will talk about going to court, you have to check, or you really have to understand recreation. Then he can go to the court, because most artists have taken more content creators to court, and always it come out as the content creator winning this case, because every artist that takes content creator to the court mostly doesn't understand what copyright or content creation is. So if Shatta Wale really knows what he's doing, then I think he really need to sit himself down and rethink about this thing. We are all going this music industry together. This music industry can't be built by just one man. One man cannot build this music industry. Kwadwo Sheldon, Kodmiki, and Tamoti, Sinless YouTuber, and every YouTuber, Magraheb, and all those are one of the best people helping this music industry, helping to build this industry. But Shatta Wale seems to be the only one, or he wants to be the only one to build this music industry. He wants to be the only one that use his mind to build this music industry. So basically, Shatta Wale is trying to think that he's wiser than everybody in this music industry. He's wiser than all his colleagues in this music industry, and things are not like that. Shatta Wale have to think about other things. Shatta Wale need to step up and think openly, or he must sit himself down and think openly, because this music industry is wide and he insulting everybody, isn't it? That's why I said what worked for him in 2013 isn't going to work for him in 2023, because music is dynamic, music changes, music is something different. Music is dynamic, so Shatta Wale have to think something else. And Shatta Wale thinking that he's this wise is when he has to stop insulting, because he have the next generation at the back of him. Shatta Wale have to stop thinking that all his fans are on the street, because it's not all his fans that are on the street. Some of his fans are now growing, and them seeing he do things like this, isn't it? And I think this is where Michi doesn't want Majesty to Shatta Wale, because look at what his dad is doing on the internet. Look at how his dad is just talking anyhow on the internet. So for Michi, or as much as Michi wants better for Majesty, just have to take him from his dad, because his dad just think he's the only one that can change this music industry. His dad think he's the only artist that can change the music industry. Meanwhile, things have changed, but Shatta Wale have not changed. His banter with Kwadwo Sheldon isn't something that he should have taken it this far. He should have just relaxed on it and move on, because definitely Kwadwo Sheldon will come at him. And with everything that he have said here, I'm expecting Kwadwo Sheldon to come back and reply him. I'm expecting Kwadwo Sheldon to come back and scold him more, because Shatta Wale is more clueless, and the things he said in that music video tells it all. It tells it that he's just saying things randomly. He's just saying things he doesn't know. He's just saying things because he wants to say things. He's just saying things because he thinks he has money to do everything. But when it comes to content creation and copyright issues, it's not like that. When it comes to going to the court, things it's not like that, or things are not like that. So with that being said, thank you for watching Sinless Productions.